Buhari in company of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the State Executive Council, and members of the Lagos State House of Assembly.
This is something that we have what we praying for in Lagos, and that is happening at our own time. And right here, we feel great about it, and I'm so happy that this is happening in Lagos State. Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is changing the narrative in transportation sector.
President Buhari thereafter witnessed the signing of Memorandum of Understanding with Lagos State government and its Chinese partners to start construction work on the second phase of dual-line rail system, which is a 14-kilometer stretch from Mile 2 to Okokomaiko. In Lagos, Musa Soliat, NTA News.
We are so sorry for the breakdown. Nigeria has launched a national emission control program to manage pollution from generators and vehicles, in line with nation's revised nationally determined contribution and climate action plan. Oyenge Fineface report.
Air is one of the most important natural resources for humanity and indeed all lives on Earth. The World Health Organization estimates 4.2 million deaths worldwide from air pollution, which is also responsible for lung cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, heart diseases, and stroke. This is in addition to numerous environmental problems caused by air pollutants, including acid rain, ozone layer depletion, and global warming. Nigeria's National Emissions Control Program provides for a generator control and vehicular emissions control program in response to global call to combat air pollution.
The program that will not only reduce air pollution in our environment, but also reduce the attendant environmental and health issues, which emissions from power generating sets and motor vehicles causes. But much as we cannot do without power and transportation, so will the environment being highly polluted, resulting to environmental degradations. Considering the magnitude of air pollution on the environment and human health, Nigeria cannot do it alone. Stakeholders' involvement is required. The National Climate Change Council will bring out the appropriate mechanism for emission trading schemes and in conjunction with Nigeria, ensure compliance so that we have a whole of government approach.
Objectives of the program include creating public awareness on indiscriminate use of generators and vehicles and their environmental and health implications. Onengie Fineface, NTA News.
Still on the news, the Nigeria of our dream is achievable if new media practitioners can play down challenges confronting the country and the allied positive developments across the country. This was the consensus at a media conversation forum with new media practitioners organized by the youth wing of Tinubu Shetima's campaign council in Lagos. Musa Soliat completes the report.
Forum organized by the All Progressives Congress Young Achievers and Entrepreneurs to admonish Nigerian youths on the need to utilize the social media space to project positive image for the country. The gathering was also meant to encourage active participation of young Nigerians in politics and governance by leveraging on the enactment of the Not Too Young to Run law to make an input in the path of sustainable development for the country.
We must start now by making informed decisions based on character, competence, capacity, and pedigree of the candidates seeking our support and votes. Without a doubt, it is my firm conviction that Asiwaju remains the best option for Nigeria.
When Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu started to mentor the people that he mentored, they were all very young. And if you notice in the campaign so far, he's not talking about all the problems. Asiwaju is talking about all the solutions.
The event tagged Youth Conversation on Renewed Hope for Nigeria featured presentations on various topical issues bordering on the responsibilities of youths to promote the image of Nigeria, understanding national politics, and youth development programs under the APC government.
No one from Mali, no one from Togo, no American would change this country for us. No one but you and I.
So we need the new media to be more responsible, the kind of content we put out there, because it gives the world a picture of who we are. Most times exaggerated pictures of negativity.
The group urged Nigerian youth to see their permanent voters' cards as a veritable tool to ensure that only a credible and youth-friendly candidate emerges as the president of the country come February 2023. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Also, stakeholders in the 2023 general election have called on the youth to ensure full participation by collecting their PVCs, as it is the only way to exercise the franchise. Omoto Echedu, tell us more.
Participation in politics. Young people are empowered to play vital roles in the development of their communities. These, according to stakeholders, will develop knowledge on human rights and citizenship and also promote positive civic actions.
You know, the youth now, we have realized our power as a voting bloc, but there's still so much to be done. You know, election is in a few weeks. So we have a lot of work to do. We have to identify when politicians want to talk to us, those that are actually doing politics and those who are doing politics.
My advice to Nigerians is to vote in accordance with their conscience, refuse to sell their votes, and ensure that they vote only those candidates that they think can change the narrative in Nigeria.
I believe in youth inclusivity. I believe that this generation of people are the ones that can potentially turn and reverse the problems that we have in this country if they participate in elections, and we want to engage them as much as possible to come out and vote.
Stakeholders also stress that if there must be a change in the coming elections has been speculated. With the statistic given by INEC, the youth will play a major role, and also they must pick up their PVCs as it is a determinant factor.
In this election cycle, we are expecting a much improved process on all fronts, on the electronic transmission front, on the beavers front, and on the security front as well.
We need to be fanatical about anybody to the extent of being violent. To just conduct the election in a peaceful way. Elections are just a few weeks to go, and we're here to encourage one another on the importance of putting all our hands on the table to work for a better Nigeria.
For the youth, it is an awakening of a new era as the clamor for inclusiveness is gaining momentum.
Of all, youth have the higher percentage according to INEC, which is a visible statistics, and the power is in the youth.
If you so want to be part of the system, you have to be actively involved. And that's there us getting our PVCs, us actually voting the right candidate comes in. So it's not
done with the trickery and all the political games that goes on, because everything has brought us to where we are as a society. So it's high time we come together to say and think how we can move our nation forward.
The need to sensitize and caution the electorate, especially the youth, to avoid being used for thuggery was also stressed. In Lagos, Omoto Echedu, NTA News.
We will be going on a short break after the news continues.
Spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place with about 3,065 capacity. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding reception, birthday party, church and school end of the year event. Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops. With just 150,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered and aired on our social diary program, Maryland. For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejershow, or call our telephone number, Chibuzo 0812-324-5519, Gmo 0803-830-1669. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, affordable just for you.
Thanks and welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Now on entertainment news. Nigerian singer Femi Okoye of P-Square, who played Femi Fenade in the trendy series Shantytown, host co-cast at the mansion. This and more with Ramat Adebayo.
Afrobeat singer Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P of P-Square Group, recently hosted popular Hollywood stars in his mansion, and it came with some fun moments. One of the main characters in the movie Shantytown in Edo shared fun moments with fans, with the likes of Alex Ekubo and Ike Ogbonna, who were also present. Peter, who featured in the trending Netflix crime thriller Shantytown, partied with his other co-actors. Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo has dedicated a special post to her stepdaughter and Paulo's child Onyinye as she clocked a new age. The doting stepmom took to her Instagram page with a lovely video of the celebrant who just clocked 26. Fans and colleagues in the industry joined Iyabo in the comment section to wish the celebrant a happy celebration. Moving on, the popular Nollywood actor Charles Okocha, who is otherwise known as Igwe Tupac, asked about why he is yet to get married. According to him, the father of two said he is yet to settle down because he is taking his time to find a and is focused on taking care of his two children for now until he finds a wealthy woman who can take care of him. In Lagos, Ramat Debayo, NTA Entertainment.
We are still on the news. Let's join our correspondent standing by for sport update.
The 2023 annual Port Polo tournament has ended with the Nigerian Navy coming tops at the week-long tournament. Godwin Widobia reports that Alfred Spieth emerged the highest-ranked individual player.
The result says it all. We equally won the OB Uni Cup, so we feel very excited and that we don't take this win for granted.
In football, goals from Emin Nayakaze and Gideon Duru secured a 2-1 home win for Rivers United against Niger Tornadoes Tuesday in the abridged Nigerian Professional Football League. The defending champions are now top of Group B with 7 points from 3 matches. Meanwhile, Super Eagles forward Taiwo Awoniyi and his Nottingham Forest teammates are set to host Manchester United Wednesday night in the first leg of this season's Carabao Cup semi-final. Forest, who last reached the final of the competition in 1992 before losing to Manchester United, are in good form going into the game with just 2 defeats in their last 11 games. With sports updates, I am Chukunonso Nwabweze, NTN News.
Let's now find out our weather forecast for tomorrow, Thursday. And that ends the news. Up next is the translation of the news in Yoruba with Benga Oloyede. Stay tuned.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngà Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn, ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ọ̀kan pàtàkì akitiyan ìjọba láti mú kí àlárírí wọn ṣẹ ní ẹ̀ka ìrìnnà ọkọ̀ lọ́nà tìgbàlódé ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú èyí tí àlárírí ọ̀hún ti mú èso rere jẹ jáde lẹ́yìn tí ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ abala àkọ́kọ́ ọkọ̀ reluwé dàmọ̀ sí Blu-ray sí agbègbè Marina tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musa Toliat tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé ètò ayẹyẹ ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì tó ṣàfihàn àwọn ènìyàn jagunjagun káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. Ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari ní àsìkò tó ń kọlẹ̀ pópó pẹ̀lú gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tó kọ̀wọ́hìn pẹ̀lú ààrẹ Buhari ló fi àpẹẹrẹ ìtẹ̀síwájú àlárírí ọ̀hún náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan nínú àyájọ́ ìtàn tí yóò máa lọ bí ewé mọ́pẹ́ ní ọkàn àyà àwọn ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ètò ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ló ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìrìnnà ọkọ̀ kílòmítà 13 ti Blue Rail tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tẹ́lẹ̀ rí olóyè Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ṣe olùgbọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀ ní àsìkò tó wà ní orí àlééfà ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní ìgbà kan sẹ́yìn. Ṣé abánidébẹ̀ ni abánidásí ló mú àwọn lọ́balọ́ba ìlú wọ agbádá oyè, ohun ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ àti ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú akópa oríire tó ń bilẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó níbi ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Sanwó-Olú sọ wípé ètò náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì àkọsílẹ̀ alárinrin ìtàn fún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, èyí tó ti mú orúkọ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó di ọ̀kan wúrà àti fàdákà nípa mímú alárinrin ètò ìrìnnà ọkọ̀ reluwé wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ààrẹ Muhammadu Buhari ló lo àsìkò náà bu ọwọ́ lu ìwé ìbáṣepọ̀ ìgbọ́ra-ẹni-yé láàrin ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti olùbáṣepọ̀ àgbékalẹ̀ iṣẹ́ àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè China láti túbọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú abala kejì ojúnà ọkọ̀ ti Blue Rail tí yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti agbègbè Mile 2 sí Okoko Maiko. Alárere tí oníkálùkù ń retí fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì tó kẹsẹ̀ járí tí àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n mọ lójú ọ̀karùn-ún ní ẹ̀ka ìròyìn kó ipa pàtàkì wọn nípa títẹríba àwọn ìṣòro tó ń dojúkọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, bákan náà kí wọ́n sì tún yẹ̀yànnà ọ̀nà ìdẹ̀rùn tó lè mú ìdàgbàsókè dé bá orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Olórí ọ̀rọ̀ náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ tó wáyé níbi ètò àpérò táwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n oníròyìn táwọn ẹ̀ka ilé iṣẹ́ ìròyìn, èyí tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́langba ẹ̀ka tó ń polongo ìbò fún olùdíje dupò ààrẹ lábẹ́ òṣèlú APC olóyè Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu àti fún igbákejì rẹ̀ Shettima tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musa Tobias tó jábọ̀ ìròyìn sọ wípé àpérò náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan gbòógì látọwọ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ aláṣeyọrí ní ẹ̀ka ìṣòwò gbogbo láti túbọ̀ rọ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nípa ìdí pàtàkì tó fi yẹ fún wọn láti ṣàmúlò ààyè tó ṣòfò ní orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára, fi ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tí yóò kópa tó jọjú nínú orúkọ rere fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Bákan náà ni ìpéjọ ọ̀hún tó wáyé láti gba àwọn ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú nípa kíkó ipa nínú ètò òṣèlú láti lè mú kí àwọn gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ wípé kò kéré jù fún ọ̀dọ́ láti gbégbá dídu ipò aṣáájú nínú ètò ìṣèjọba di ọ̀kan ìmúṣẹ, kí ipa kíkó àwọn ọ̀dọ́ bá lè mú ìdàgbàsókè tó jọjú hàn nínú ètò ọjọ́ iwájú ti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ojúṣe pàtàkì wọn nínú ìlànà ètò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ tí yóò wáyé láìpẹ́ ti kẹ́pẹ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ langba ìlú láti rí pé ó kó ipa tiwọn nípa gbígba káàdì ìdìbò alálòpẹ́ wọn, èyí tí wọ́n rí pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan ìlànà fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ láti ṣojúṣe ààyè wọn ní àsìkò ètò ìdìbò. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Omitere Ṣèdú tó ní ìròyìn wá sọ wípé ìkópa tó jọjú tàwọn ọ̀dọ́ langba ìlú ni wọ́n rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan gbòógì ohun àmúṣagbára ìdàgbàsókè àwùjọ. Àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ wá sọ dídúnwọ̀ pé ipa kíkó tàwọn ọ̀dọ́ nínú ètò ìdìbò ni yóò túbọ̀ mú kí ìdàgbàsókè ìmọ̀ àti òye tó gbengede jẹyọ nínú mímú kí ẹ̀tọ́ tó tọ́ sí àwọn ènìyàn ìlú farahàn fún ipa kíkó nínú ètò àwùjọ. Àsùnjì ló àjálẹ̀ ní Bámidélé ìwé ló ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ròyìn wá fún ilé èdè Ògùn. Ìrọ̀lú ìdí kìí èrò.
Mechele mikudo hejai mikudo afegbeton iwe yo se yo hawo to etin pejo show yin limtan yewenu Bámidélé in lórí ètò gigome to na re mo muri to dagbeji na o ayimatega si ohwe àwọn itan na re mo yi go yi ohun leton egbon alole pume dogbon toji dogbon ogaji mojo na dogbon chehome we inu wa yi me mo so yi mi yin ndagbe de ìjọ tó gbòòrò ètò gbógá de yín mẹsìnù nítọ Muhammadu Buhari èjẹ tó lọ́bẹ̀ na do bi ina de ina ho aposo nde ye wa dibo ye ro oku sive jujuto de ye of blue rail line na do ro betole na no mo o no me bio na do to so fire do je fire e do ina ni aparoko to nde ye na wa mi to mo sa to liat we he gorogodo no o fe na we ni mu ta yi de ni mu ye o se dote na do mo eni mu donu la betole ndo mo ayifa de la gbodo so do to lome mo jẹ́ sọ ní àjọ dé ní àjọ dàgbé dé ìpètọ́lẹ̀ program tó tójí yìí náà gbọ̀nẹ̀ tó gbòlógbè ìgbèkú gbẹ sọ́dọ̀ òkú lófòfò dọ̀ òtò àwọn mápẹ̀ gálọ́ àwọn ìtàn ètò nìkan yìí tó àlọ́lẹ̀ pọ́mẹ̀ nàdúgbò náà nìkan yìí tí ìdọ́gbọ̀n yìí náà sọ bẹ́ apá àwẹ̀tọ́ nàdúgbò kòkò máìkò lámẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ̀n tó ló mọ̀ fífo tó yìí gan yìí tó òtò gbọ́rẹ̀ kpọ́dọ̀ nàdúgbò yìí tó àyímáfẹ̀ nítàn àwọn ìtàn mẹ́. Oto nadogolo no odo de me ko gbogbo na oto de me mi te to gbolo mo to yi nkan me ni ye be di me ni me yoyo de no do ho so lanu do bo o kaji le diski ayin do do ho do mo mu de gbogbo na do e ma no ayin do bo tukra de oto gbolo to fi panu kan to ga yi me e lo ayin mu na yin mu yoyo de na he nko yi atodo wona oto lo pé bí gbẹ̀mẹ́bí ọmọ tí wọ́n mọ̀ dàgbèdè mẹ́ ìwẹ̀ ní ìlú ìdọ̀kọ̀ ní ìyẹn bí sí àyín àwọn ọmọ ìwẹ̀ ìmú dé yé mẹ̀bí zénù tó pé gbùdọ̀mọ́ yé níbi kéná gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ nídọ̀kọ̀ dàgbè lógbọ̀n òtò lọ́rí ìwẹ̀ yìí sí àyíkí sí bí wá yìí mẹ́ bọ̀ yìí lọ́mọ́ yóò mẹ́nu dọ̀kọ̀ mọ́kọ̀tọ̀ bó sí wọn lánàá bọ̀ kan tí bó sí wọn kalẹ̀ ìyẹn bí ló sí àyín tó fi lè jọjà dé sí àwà nàdó gbọ́dọ̀ yé dọ̀kọ̀ ló lá Tinubu pé ṣẹ̀ tí máa kó sí òfò bíbélà ní ìjà tọ́lẹ̀ zégbótè tó àwọn yìí má tẹ̀jí wọ́n sá tó lé àti ẹ̀gọ́rúgọ̀ lò yóò mẹ̀ ìnà fúnlẹ̀ lẹ́rọ ní òmù ń dàgbé dájọ́ bí jọ̀jálẹ̀ rẹ̀ láti ké wọ iná wá yìí mẹ̀ lò yóò yí jọ̀jálẹ̀ bí ìdúmọ̀ náà yóò yí òfò bíbélà sí káàdì yìí tán kò sọ náà òtì nàdómọ̀ náà ní gàlọ́pò ìrẹ̀ bí ní bíláàfù yìí tán ìrẹ̀ mẹ̀lẹ́ máa dìbò dó bíláàfù blò mo jẹ́ ẹni máa sọ pé òkú jẹ́ mẹ̀lẹ́ dó bíláàfù torí mẹ̀lẹ́ ó tù ú tó àmọ́ ó mẹ́ná bíláàfù tó yẹ bó bíláàfù nàdógbòrò bọ́ọ̀lù kan yìí tí ọ̀nà òtò nítàn. Òyìn pé ní kò tọ́lẹ̀ wẹ̀ ní mẹ̀ẹ́dọ̀hó tó bọ̀wọ̀ pé yéé sí òfin bíláàdé ìjàmẹ̀ mẹ̀yìn jọ̀jálẹ̀ ìdónámọ̀ náà yéé ìpínlẹ̀ bí kún àlọ́ tó pọ̀ mo sọ wọn náà yéé rẹ̀ sútò òfin bíblá lọ sí òtẹ́nẹ̀ mo sọ wà ní ìjẹ̀ níwà lẹ́yìn náà yéé ń bíláàfù yìí tán iná rẹ̀ bẹ̀ yéé bí ní yí káàdì yìí tán lẹ́yìn náà yóò PVC nàdógbòrò yéé bí wọ́n lánàá fẹ́ bó bíláàfù tó gàdé náà yìí ní bíláàfù yìí tọ̀tẹ̀ omi tẹ̀lẹ̀tẹ̀ ìdúró ẹ̀rìn gọ̀ọ́dúgọ̀ dọ̀ ònú ẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀bí tó àìsísí ńdọ́mọ́ ìyọ̀pọ̀ búlẹ̀ wẹ́bíráàdì kébọ̀ dàgbèdè kábíọ̀mì tẹ̀ ìnádó náà òfò bí bíláàsì dàlì tòtòlọ́jì ìmọ̀tò ló wà yìí dọ̀yẹ́ lọ́yẹ̀ ń tẹ́ mẹ̀sọ́ ṣùgbáwú náà ń dé INEC kan lótè ìdọ̀ yìí lọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀ yẹ́ wá dẹ̀dọ̀ yìí dẹ̀ bí yẹ́ ní dìkẹ́ náà àlọ́ yìí tán ní pé ńlọ́bù nàdéwọ̀lọ́ yìí náà dì kébọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ gbogbo òkúrò mẹtọmẹtọ enayin mẹtọmọ mìíràn sọmọ nùkújẹ nù lẹ́yìn mú èjẹ ihe mẹlòpọpọ tó òtòjí enayin nùkàn yìí dàhónà tó lọ mọjá yìí mẹrin sẹ́yìn nù pé nùkú sọ̀rọ̀ sọdọ fún dìbò múlò náà yìí nímọ ọmọ yìí náà wúlọ yọpọ búlẹ ní jọjálẹ bí tó òǹdè dáwà àyílọ tó péye mẹlẹ dọǹdè yìí kálá yìí náà yọpọ bú jọjálẹ wẹnádì kébọ ńlọnàyìn nìsínísìn lọyẹ ẹbí níbo dìkè bòtọ bodike na nọ ịtọ n'ịnọ ime ihe mọtara ụmụ ile sohi aga ịma oge a na-eto egbe mechile na wee sọ pé àsáré ògbè èsì tọfọ.